Hi guys, and welcome back to Supermarket Simulator, where this is working. A little bit tight getting through at times, but it's a lot better for coming out of this doorway when I do. I have put all the lasagnas and all that there. Still got a little bit working out and sorting out. I'm not happy with that scales there, but it'll do for now. Right, today we're going to get another extension in and more products, but first I want to show you what we have outside. We've got the new pickup and she can carry a load, which is what I'm going to show you first of all, give you an idea. Right, remember the old one? Oh, we are definitely going up market. That could carry 9 fruits and veg. And I've got a way of doing the fruits and veg. Right, the way I do it, this you can't use in the stores to click off. But what I've been doing is clicking through these, what I want. Easiest way is to show you like this. Right, then we go to the store. We're going to the supermarket today. Supermarket. Wholesaler. Oh, it's got a nice engine sound, this. And we are in New York. New York license plates on it. Probably white. And yes, I still park up outside. Right, we drop that, and then I get this. Remember, we can't click off on here, but I can see like 2 melons. Remember, let me just swap my hands over. It was 9 we could get. And this is the way I've been doing all my orders. I get the 1 item, come back, 2 carrots. And this way we're not overloading now what we're ordering. And I've not been using the online order. 2 mushrooms. When I get the right key, that's mushrooms. How much is that? 2.6 with them. Two squash, 2 pear. I know I've got potatoes on there. I'll be doing them at the end. 2 squash. Didn't want the potato, but we do want potatoes. I'm going to use that one. That's a 2 pear. How much is that now? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. That is what we could carry in the car. Melon, watermelon. What was it we wanted? Squash. I think that's 2 squash. Remember, that's the limit of the car. So this is all a bonus. 2, which I'm not even going to try and pronounce. It's them. And I keep hitting the wrong key. That's why I'm hesitating. And 2 watermelon. I thought I'd put them in. Oh well. Right, now I'm going to load the rest up. I've made room for this. I know it's going to overload me stock. But as you can see, the price $12.60 from $25.80, I think it is. So This is where I've been making a lot more. I remember it was 9 we used to get. I'm just using potatoes because then I know I've only got 1 to sort out on the excess stock. And we do still get excess stock on some items when I get it wrong. This is where I've been doing it. And then what I can't fit, I'll show you when I get to it. Let me get this loaded. We could be not ordering potatoes for ages. Pick on the one, like I said, because, right, that is full. So we've got 6, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22 against 10. So that's quite a difference from 9. And then I don't tend, well, sometimes when we get an online order, I do fetch them back. And what I do, anything that's on this list, because I can't fit it all in, I come back, go into there, go into the orders, and I cancel everything. And I'm doing this while these are loading up, so I'm back and forward a lot, but we're getting a big saving. And then what we always do with the vehicle, reset it. These will all unload it now. And then when they've unloaded, they're usually topping up still when I do this. And then I go round, scan the next slot, load up where I can, come back, same again. It's not as bad as it sounds. That's why I put loads of extra potatoes there actually, because I knew I was loading up. Right, we can sell that. Just give us another 3 grand. Right, so we are going to get an expansion in. That should have, yeah, cleared this area. I'll do the same as what I did on the last episode. I will put the floor tiles in now, and then when we come back, this will be ready for us. It's going to be a little bit, probably if I put that there for now. It's only temporary, this. Just want to see what gives me on space. I'm still trying to, I might put all these freeze units around the walls. Right, let me get the floor tiles in. Hang on, no. We will see what the products are, because I can then order everything extra I need. So we're going to get that license. And we will see what we're getting. Right, shelf, fridge, three fridges, 2 we've got 1 fridge. Right, let me get the walls in. Let me get the walls first, and I'll be back in a minute once I've got all this painted floor tiles down, which I have got outside most of it. So I will see you in a minute. Okay, I've got to get 1 tin of paint. We need 1 fridge, 1 shelf, but I'm going to get 2 single units as well, because we've got a sugar and a coffee. I was thinking of coffee on the end of the shelf. Sugar, I need to move that one and that one. So if we move that rack there, it's going to be easier moving the product. Let's get them in. Right, so I'm going to order in black. One of them in black. I'm going to get 2 of these. Half. I think that is half our height. We don't need a corner unit yet because the corner unit we've got will be moving. We want 1 fridge. Add that. I want 1 tin of paint. Add that. And then we'll do the products. I am not going to go to the shop and get these products. Right now, we're going to do it from here. So, let's see if we can do 6 of everything. We've got plenty of sodas here. We're going to have to think our expansion out careful. I was hoping to get a storeroom expansion in. Right. Add. That's taken a lot of our money. 3 grand. Just like that. Right, can we find that paint tin? Oh, that was lucky. We just get that wall done. It'll only annoy me. Oh, you can go there for now. We could sell them if we needed money, but we're keeping them because we will use them. Right, what we got here? One of these. That's a single we might need. That's a double fridge. We're definitely going to need that. Put it that way around so we can use it easy. Alright, somewhere in there there's another single. Right. Drinks. This is gonna... I think just one of them. We'll sort out our layout in a minute as well. Right, prices before we forget. Let's get my calculator. 330. Ooh, that's 3.3. 3.2. Why did I say 3? 3.2 plus 10%. 352. 3.52, and of course 9%. It might make an odd cent different, that. Right, that's one drink. Now once we have got that one, I'm gonna have to watch what I order on these. I'm gonna have to resort what we're ordering out. 280. Not very good prices. 2.8 plus 10%. 308. And a 9% discount. Do you know, I'm going to be cheeky here. I'm going to make that one 8. I've done it so I can do it by the colour more. Let's do this one. Now, he's not got enough space for the... I thought that might happen. Okay. You go there. We'll have to do 2. 2 racks for them. 2 for them. I didn't need that one. Yeah, I'm going to have to rearrange this slot in here. And then we've got the store layout to work on. Right, 268. $2.95. Question is where we're going to put stuff. And they should all be. That'll be the last of the drinks. And that's the sugar. Give him. I don't like them top racks. Right, well that's that one done. Let's get, yeah, I got right in the bottom. Right. 260. $2.86. And we'll make him. Oh, we'll leave it at 8. Right, now this one wants moving. If we've got coffee here, how much sugars have we got? We've got 2 sugar there. That's 3, 4. Okay, okay. Put you here for now. That way I'll get your position proper. Do I need to put it there? I'm just thinking that looks better than seeing the end of a fridge. So he's going to go about there. This will be moved if I need this rack. Might not need that one. I might use the 2 halves. We will be needing it, so it's not a waste of money. You could go there. We've got space here now. Move all these up. It's gonna look a bit odd. You're looking. move that out of the way. Get rid of this one. Box him up a minute. Right, we could put a small unit here. You... I am one... I also want to get a till in. Let me play around with this a minute. It won't be 1 minute. I'm going to be moving stuff around, trying to... Oh, do... Hang on, let's just put you... I could put that sugar here. If I get rid of 2 items off that, we've still got a spare one there. That I could... Don't want a till there, but that is... It's not bad there. And I've got to get 1 more rack in. It's not ideal. You... It's a little bit tight getting through. Right, we've got a rack. Get one of them singles a minute. There's me saying I'm going to turn it off. Where did I put... Here comes... We can move these over this way a little bit. Still not. Not gonna do it. I need that next extension there. Got space here. But the half rack. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to box that one up for now, and I will think I will play around with it when it's running. I should have been boxed. I wanted to drop it. What have you got? That one we haven't put. That's got him cleared. Right. Let's get this in and then we'll get it sorted out as I can see it running more. Put him there. We do need another till. This was the till that was giving us problems. You go. Near. I would like a proper. Let's order a till. I would like one of these tills in here, but I need to expand further that way. I'm not happy with the layout. That I'm happy with. That's okay. That's a. I'd like to move that back over here. For now, I'm gonna. Yeah, I would have liked the coffee there and the sugars together. Let's just get the sugars in there. Get a till. Ooh, what is? Don't know why that does not want to go here. And these will be moved as we get another till in. In fact, if we get another proper one of those, I'm going to just get this done. If I get one of these tills, that is going to have to come out. And he'd go there. So we're going to lose all this first rack. Right, I want you. Move into about there. Anything a bit further that way. I might have just lined him up slightly wrong. Okay, you move up. Gives us just a bit more room on these tills. Right, now I've got to make sure I get the right one in. You are on the left. Furniture. You are on the left, so it's got to be that one. While I'm ordering, before I order, I have noticed a lot of demand for the scales. Don't really want to put scales there. He could go, or could put scales there. You know, one there, one there. I'd have to take another one of these on to... We've got a third one floating about somewhere. There he is. 1, 2, 3. Take a fourth one on. And then... if I could find somewhere for these two... these would have to move up a bit, or put two of these in. Turn one of these that way, which I don't really want to do. You're all right for space there. That is roughly the space we need. And you gotta have basically. To be honest, you might as well say all this end for these tools. Right, let's get a tool and a scale. We will try a scale. And I know I've not put the other products in yet, and I'm going to be messing about where we're going to put them. Right, we're going to try you. There, because I have noticed a lot of people waiting. We will, before I do anything else, we will hire another customer helper. We are making money. The first one gets 150, 200, 250, which makes sense the more you get. Alright, this hopefully will fit there. A little bit tight getting through. We're going to have a bit of crowd problem there. Oh, that's the one we're going to use. Could move him. Let's leave it there for a minute. Because I'm not happy with this here. We've still got space. And have I got freezer units over? Yeah, this could... I don't think I'm going to get a full unit in there. No. But we got somewhere we can... Hang on. Luckily we got floor space there. You go there. You can all be moved up, and again, once we expand again, it will all change. You can see how we're moving a little bit. It's taking shape, right? Oh, that is annoying. Look at that. That's what I'm not gonna worry too much, because this will move up with the next extension. I'm gonna try and get 2 units here now. In fact, you would go there. I don't think we could. No, he's on his limit there. Right, we will just put the coffee in that one. Oh, let me just check something a minute. It's hard to read some of these. Veggie, that's ales. Yogurts. Okay, we'll go with what we've got. Have you noticed that, how it's going out at an angle? Mind you, we haven't finished that one yet. Move them. Put the coffee there. Move that. Where's my... Oh, that, yeah, that. There. Where's my hot sauce? That and that in there. That sugar really wants to be up here, but I've got the flour in the way. Yeah, I've got sugar here, sugar there. Right, so you're going to go in there. You're going to go in there. I've got one of them free then. I need 2 coffee in there. Let me get this moved a minute and I will see, because I'm just going to be moving products about. Could move that? No, we'll there. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Let me move stuff about a minute. I'll be back in a minute. I've just seen the salt and pepper, which could go where that is there. It's not an ideal place. I'm just trying to get these looking. I think that will be a little bit too much on the entrance coming in. And there, well, for some reason it won't go. There's something about this area. We'll leave him there because we've got a nice way through that. We'll leave that space there. We'll assume this one's wrong for now. Let's go in there. We'll line this up with this one here. Like that. He could go there, and he can go there. It's not ideal, but that's a little bit better. Right, I'm going to put my hot sauce and my other sauce here. Let me get moving stuff around, and I'll be back in a minute once I've done that. And we'll go through the layout, because I'm going to have to turn these off. And I will see you in a minute. Okay guys, I think I've got it roughly. Now, chocolate's in the wrong place. But we have got... Let me just show you. And then you'll know my thinking on this. Next product expansion, right? They're all 12,500. This line here. Can't quite, that's potatoes, veg mix. But here, ale, lager, vodka, whiskey, wine. Bear in mind, it's the same price whichever we do. Which is why I've not bothered too much on this far wall. I'm going to make this wall all the alcohol. So we'll get another extension in there. We'll be moving this lot here. So this chocolate would be moved then. So we've got cereals there. Crisps still together. The two breads together now. This is slightly out of sequence, but I didn't move it for one. All the flour, pasta's there, but we've got pasta over there. All the coffee here now, even the new one. That's out of place, but that's all the coffees. Some munchies there on the end, and we've got all the sauces in these together. I'd like the mayonnaise with them. I think if I put another one of these, we could put a half unit there, but I think it'd look a bit odd for now. And we've got more extensions coming in, and then we'd have one spare shelf. Oh, I did move that half unit from that end up to here, and all the sugar there. That was the new sugar there. And we've got the sweets. The sweets will... I don't know where they're going to end up. Let me get the workers on. And we'll get this store opened up. And we'll see what money we can make. Restockers. You know, while we're doing this... So let's hire another cleaner. We're getting busy. We're getting staff in. Them two, yeah, because we were getting alarm calls. Do you know what? I could possibly get a till here. Let's get another till, because we are getting a lot of customers, and I've seen quite a few queues, mainly later at night. Purchases. Does it matter which till I use? Well, with it. As we look at it on the left, now we can't put any more tills down here though. We might be able to squeeze one more in. So we'll go on the left as we look at it. Don't make any difference which way we do it. On the left as we look at it. That one. For a minute I thought I'd got scales. Oh, ooh. I'm surprised that's gone in because that is showing overlapping on that. It'd be interesting to see how they go then. Right, let's get this store opened. And we'll see how we do. I'm not going to hire a restocker at the minute. Alright, we're at 28. I'm just going to have to pause this. I'm going to have a sneezing fit. Back with you now. It's going to be interesting to see how the these scales go off. And the two cleaners. They're both working already. Oh, I'm going to have to stop again. I need a drink of water. That's better. It's moving all this stock round, that did it. Hard work, you know, moving it with a computer mouse. Right, be interesting to see how that is better for getting through there now. It's not ideal. Magics. There's a possible... I don't like this space here, but we'll see how it goes. Perhaps move tools. I'm just thinking here. We always do the shop with a straight run through. Alright, that will be moved. But what about if we design it in the rows like at an angle? Maybe. Maybe, we'll see. Right, I'm not going to rush into the shops unless I have to for anything. Wholesalers, I should say. I would like... Yeah, it's the only fault the scale's up there and these helpers are down here for the tools. They're alright. I missed what that said then. What kind of... She said something. I don't know what it was. Yeah, you can see with the scales how they get in. Yeah, they are getting used quite a bit. And we've got one down here waiting. You can tell every time that bell goes it's somebody wanting the scales, but they are doing them. It's that, it's a good idea what he put there, putting that little bell. It does help you. Right, what I wanted to look at as well was... Oh, they're not too bad, potatoes. Let's get rid of them. I know, I did know I over-ordered. And I would like to try and get this room extended as well. Every time you see that pop up there... 7.5. I might do that between episodes. Only 25 for this. I mean, it's a lot altogether, but it's not. Of course, you got to work through each one. 6. So that'll go back 2 that way. And it is better. Do you know what we never put in? Lights. Have I got a light? Oh. Have we got a spare light? No. Let's get a light. While we see it, we might as well do it. That was the one thing we forgot. Spotlights. I'll get 3. It's not that much money, and then we've got them for future expansion. They're over here. 32, it's not... Not too bad, 32. I'm going to put you more there. Right, I was only saying we haven't got any... Oh, right, now where's my eggs? Alright, hand soap is here. Butter I moved. I did move the alcohol, by the way. Let me find me butter. Yeah, it's got its own unit alcohol there. I'm keeping the fridge unit all together. Butter. There we go. Yogurt. Ground beef. I'm trying to get all the beefs together. That's... that one. Amy May. I'll get there in a minute. I'm Amy May there. Right. I do still find it easier running to the customers. That's 4 we've got to do. There she is. Sometimes I think we'll get this little scooter back and run round. But by the time you learn the shortcuts, see, there's the next one. I don't know which one that is. Our store is looking good. There, can you see all those little... all wanting help. Sugar was... I've just moved all the sugar. I need a light. I'll worry about the lighting after. Cola. I've not done the colas yet. And mushrooms is... that's garlic. You can see how these are going down, even with all the helpers. Right, Lunar Frost. That's an easy one to do. It's 35, it's 9 o'clock, but let's see how it adds up now. I just went past you. And there's one up there as well. I'm not bothered. Now I've got the pickup, I do more the buying stuff in at the end. I thought we'd have done better than what we are. Right, shampoo is hit. Oof. I thought he was going to hit me on my knees then. Right, new soda. That one. No. That one. Definitely need more light up here. Chocolate bars, we just moved down here. Pasta is still here. Mushrooms again. They were on the other side. Nora Harper. I never closed it. C. Map. Nora Harper. Petrol station. I know which way I'm running if I say petrol station. There she is, or he is. Be she with a... Thought that was my truck for a minute. That's got... Can't make out where he's from. New York. AK29S89. AK29S89. Can't even see mine. You know what I was doing? Checking the number plates. Right, bottled water. And again, I haven't got a clue where I've moved it. A very good presentation, but they are over here somewhere. Is it that one? Chicken, I know where that is. Cereal and water is over here. Water is there. And the cereal is there. Right, and this is Mega Great. So you're going to go this way. This way, there we go. And we're not calling up the shop on the way in. One more to go. 43,000. Yeah, we have been buying a lot in though, so can't really go off. Oh, that's all of them. That day went quick. Right. 126 customers. 2 products not found. I'll have to look at that. We might need another helper. I'll keep an eye on that as we run through. 14,000 we took. That's not too bad. Yeah, because we've got expenses now. 1,004 for staff. Got that for 5. Nearly £2,000 a day just to run. Call it 1,400. Round that up to 200. Because you take the 36 and add it to there. So call that 200, call that 3, that's 5. 1,900 a day. Just to open the door. Alright, let's do the prices for prices first, and so it never bites me in the pay them off. Then you can always see 41, it's not bad. 41,000. I was reading that as 4,000. That can't be right. It's got to be right. Pricing. Let's do the pricing first. You can see this. That's got me surprised. 42,000. There's no way. Man, I've got to go shopping next. I'll take 10. Let's do these prices. My calculator, right. 1944. I've got the right one, yeah. Plus 10%. 2138. 21.38. I know I've got a couple of prices at 10% still. I'm not going to bother with that now. 806. 8.06 plus 10%. 887. 8.87. That was 19.44 plus 10%. 2138. And 25.14. 23.52. 23.52. Okay, right, now if we've got that much money, we need 12 for that. We need shelving and space. So we're gonna go for this license. 1, 2, 3 racks. Do you know what? I'm going to get that storage now. That can't be right. Yeah, it will be with the sales. That. Yeah, I need to get all the rooms opened up. What I'm going to put down here, I may go for all these small boxes. Because we got like loads of them here. We will see. I want to get it opened up. Right. Let's get my lights on. I still can't believe that money. What was it coming? Yeah, we're going to do beer down there. Got space here, 3 racks. Could get 3 in, but it'd look a mess. You know, get... That's 1 there. If I use the small ones, that's 1. 2 there. 3 there. So that's 2. We'd have to get 1 rack, which would be... No, let's go... Let's keep it the way we're doing. We'll get an expansion. I don't like this space here, though. That's the only... But there, you want it nice. Could move that and put racks there. I couldn't even move the entrance, but I've left the entrance there because there's the bin. And there's where they're going in a lot. Anyway, I will see you on the next episode. We will be looking... I might extend this. 90. No, I won't be expanding it. because we need 52,000. But if we're getting it in like that, we'll soon do it. I'm going to run it, let me get topped up, run it on another day, and I'll make a note of how we do. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. A bit of a mixed, and these lights need lining up better. There's well, it's nice and bright. I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.